After everything that happened with the Steelers, he just made something very clear to all the fans. Keep up with the latest news by subscribing to the channel. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Russell Wilson is set to become an unrestricted free agent this offseason, and given his regression during the 4-game losing streak, his future in Pittsburgh is very much up in the air. The 9-time Pro Bowler and Super Bowl champion is not worried about the offseason now, however. He's locked in on Saturday night's wild-card round game against the Baltimore Ravens. I just always think about the moment. I'm not really worried about down the road or anything like that, Wilson said on Wednesday. The 36-year-old Russell Wilson has played in 11 games this season, completing 214 of 316 passes, 63.7%, for 2,482, 16 touchdowns, 5 interceptions, and a 95.6 passer rating. He hasn't thrown over 217 yards in a game dating back to Week 14, though. Despite Wilson regressing and the Steelers losing their last 4 games, the veteran quarterback is still confident that they can make a run at a Super Bowl. Hey, let's go win the last 4. All right? Look at me. Let's go. We can do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt now, Wilson told veteran defensive tackle Cam Hayward after the regular season finale loss to the Cincinnati Bengals, which was captured by Hard Knocks. Russell Wilson has won a Super Bowl before, back in 2013 with Seattle. He's one of 6 Steelers players who have a Super Bowl ring, all of which have come with other NFL teams. Elandon Roberts, Cordarrelle Patterson, Scotty Miller, Van Jefferson, Ben Skowronek, and Isaac Seumalo are the 6 other players with Super Bowl rings. For me, it's being poised in those moments, looking forward to it, knowing that it's going to be a 4-quarter game, it's going to be a battle, and we're looking forward to the opportunity of it, and I've been fortunate to hold the trophy and everything else and do some special things in the playoffs, and the moments of that, Wilson said. We want to use all that experience that we have, and some of the guys in this locker room too. Guys like Van Jefferson and Ben Skowronek and guys have played at the highest level too, and moments and teams, and those help. Wilson thinks his playoff and Super Bowl experience will be beneficial to the younger players on the team who haven't experienced it. The Steelers' 7-year playoff drought is the longest for the franchise since pre-1972. They only have 3 players on the current roster who've experienced a playoff win with the Steelers: Cam Hayward, Chris Boswell, and Tyler Matakevich. I've been fortunate to play a lot of playoff games, a lot of moments, and I think to be able to use that experience and to talk to guys about what it feels like, what it is, and the moments that can forever change your life, Wilson said. So, we're living it. We're right in the middle of it right now, and we're excited about that opportunity to go show who we can be. And again, that's the fun part of it. In addition to turning the ball over at a high rate, the Steelers have not run the ball well during their 4-game losing streak. Those 2 aspects need to be corrected if they want to upset the Ravens on Saturday night. I think that there's some things that we're doing really well, and we want to make sure we focus on those things and do those things and make sure that we multiply that a few times over, Wilson said. I think that's a big thing. I think the most important thing is us being able to execute certain moments and doing that at a high level. And that's the opportunity we get, and this is our chance to do it, and we're excited about that, and I think that's our focus. Let's keep repeating the things we're doing well and get rid of anything that's not so good. I think that we've got a chance to do that. The Steelers' journey to overcome a challenging season and rewrite their playoff narrative begins this weekend. Will their seasoned leaders' wealth of experience propel them forward, or will this chapter mark the end of an era in Pittsburgh? The answers will unfold under the bright lights of playoff football.